Nancy Ianx is Ian Bacon's Ian Subhype 62 to go Marboy EI.
The Euros start today! Today! Right now! Well, like in 2 hours! We'll be here to watch it! Turkey and Italy! Yes! Come on, lads! Chad, let's do it. Time for the Euros. Carlos, thank you so much for the 4 months. Ratty, thank you for the 7 months as part of the Hammers. Bev, I appreciate those 10 months. You're hopefully raising that child well. Damn it, Dutch, thank you for the 10 months. Jameson, thank you for the 2 months. And no Copite, thank you for the 3. Doing it with a Twitch Prime from Jeff Bezos is just the right way to do it. Spend $5 to Jeff Bezos. Money is a check fan. I'm really happy they were able to win at least one of the 100 simulations. I know. What'd you guys think of the simulation video? Pretty sick, right? Very interesting stuff. Sharpies for life. Thank you for the gifted to Mr. Sir Dies a lot. Mr. Sir Dies a lot. Welcome to the Hammers. Finally, Germany is not disrespected. I know they ended up actually being the team that got to the finals the most. Tied for winning the most awards and stuff. Backness Monster, thank you for the tier 1. Welcome to an elite online gaming. We will be watching the match today. Disappointed Hungary never won. Yeah, it was rough. It was really rough for Hungary, but that's what you had to be expecting, though. I would thought it was crazy that they just never. Oh my God! It's 10 gifted. No cut bite. You're early? No, I wanted to play some Football Manager, dude, before we actually, like, we're gonna play some FM, you know, like, and talk about the Euros and play our way into it. Nakafai, thank you for the 10 gifteds. Jurlanta, Tommy Hamster, Pacheco, Collins, Voight, Fofo, Mally, Seaman, Erics, and Hobocop. Welcome to the Hammers. You've been gifted a sub by No Copite because he's a beast. I'm still in the past, so everyone enjoy. Be back around Euros time if you want to hang out and watch the match together. We'll be doing Sims, the Copa America as well. No, I just don't have the time. Like, I wish I did, but that sort of thing takes a really long amount of time. I just don't have the time to do it with newscast class 4 days a week from 9 to 5. I just don't have the time. So, unfortunately, we will not be able to do that. How's it going to work? Will you give us commentary about it? We'll just be watching it together. I've got, like... You know, I won't be illegally streaming it. I'll have, like, the official stream. Obviously, you know, you'll be watching whatever you're watching. And we'll just watch the game together. You know, bros being bros. Dudes being dudes. This is what we live for. Yeah. Here's what I really always found interesting about this is people always loathe the international breaks, but that's what allows you to have these tournaments that people just... love more than life itself sometimes. On stream. No, we're going to be on stream. We're going to be watching the game on stream, reacting, living, just being guys being dudes, right? Dudes being dudes. Where are you living? I had to cancel about 4 different Yamama jokes I was about to bust out. I live in Syracuse, New York, going to school right now. Are you allowed to have the game timer in the corner or something for syncing purposes? It's actually a really good idea. I mean, yeah, I should. Yeah, that face was more thinking about how I would set that up and yeah, that would totally be legal. I think my pick. What was my pick? Where's my Kiss the Score at? If you guys haven't already joined the Kiss the Score group that we've got going on,
just club football for me is so much more exciting.
It's club football for me is so much more exciting. That's just weird to me. Like, it's just not to me. I have Italy 2, Turkey 1 is what I have. The extra goal coming from being in Rome. Being in Rome. All right, everybody say hi to YouTube. Boom. Yeet. Hi, YouTube. And in case you guys were wondering, let me see if I can find this. YouTube has started to say hi back. So Twitch needs to be louder, obviously, because we're all here. We're together. I can communicate with you. The YouTube has begun to say hi back. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, here we go. Hi, Twitch. I'm good. How are you? YouTube, saying hi back in the comments of the live videos. Boom, just like that. We're making friends. You guys are being very friendly. I appreciate it. Hi, YouTube. What's up? Because there's a lot of people that aren't able to make the streams, or they're behind on the save or whatever, and they don't want to have it ruined, and so they watch that stuff. It's because you don't really support a club, surely. Look, I have always been, my introduction to the sport was through World Cups, through national teams, through the idea of nations competing against each other. I've always loved that. I always loved the Olympics. Always loved that. Who won the Euros in this save? I think it was like Germany. The Germans. The Germans. Here's what we have today, by the way. Obviously, we'll be streaming up until the Euros kicks off. But until then, we have, well, we'll be streaming, watching along with the Euros game, too. We've got League Cup, Sporting, then we've got Lazio in the Europa League, and then more League Cup, and then a cup match, and then Vittoria.
For my 1 year.
Plenty of
Turkey 1.
That's my pick, Blooming Karuma, was Turkey 2 or Italy 2, Turkey 1. I totally think a 2-2 or a 3-3, some sort of wild game could be in the cards. There's going to be so much energy on the pitch. But Blooming Karama, thank you for the 1 year as part of the Hammers. Oh, Maverick Legend, thank you for the 4 months on the Twitch Prime. Random John, you bring up an interesting point. Like, I find the international game just has that little extra edge for me. That's fake player Germany, though, aren't they? No! My God, why? No! I have the real name fixed. Germany's got actual players, dude. Who the hell do you think well, they're not actual. Well, this guy is actually an actual. Kai Havertz is on the, like, no! Somebody asked in the YouTube comments, like, yeah, but all those results were for fake Germany, right? Like, of the video today. And I'm like, I had an entire database made with accurate rosters all the way up to including the late addition of Ben White to the England squad. And you think that I ran 100 simulations with fake German players? Here, amen, brother. Bro. That's how I feel about that. That's how I feel about that. It's ridiculous. We are people dedicated to quality. I assume that including real Germany, if it's any consolation. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. It's man, thank you for the 2 months with the Euro high. Yes. Also, I have some good news for you guys. All those Magnus Cliven haters are about to eat sand. Most of you guys won't remember why I'm reacting so viscerally to this. This poor guy broke his back.
Baby, gold bacon tea in the shaka.
Oh, Nikki, congrats on the year. My homie. 1 year gold bacon right after Blooming Karma hits the gold bacon. It's like a gold bacon parade. This guy broke his back, right? We were tracking him. He was 18 years old, playing in the Republic of Congo, and he was a youth national team player for them. We were thinking about signing him. You know, he wasn't a super explosive potential guy, but he was good. And then he broke his back. He was on our short list, and we got an update that he broke his back. And so his club released him. His Congolese club released him. But we kept him on our short list for the whole year that he was out so that we could sign him when his back had healed and he was going to be a free pickup. And so we sign him and he starts to improve. And then he gets a loan offer. He gets a couple appearances with the Congolese national team while he's playing with us. And so we finally send him out on loan and he breaks his freaking toe and he's out for 2 months. Sad sheesh. Sheesh. DeMetal, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime. Welcome to the Hammers. Thanks for spending $5 of Jeff Bezos money. It's beautiful. Dr. Congo's just out to get him, man. They don't like him. They released him. It was pretty savage. Like, he broke his back and the club just cut him. My kind sir teaches how to make tactics when you have situations going on. Like situational tactics. That just, I mean, watching the stream, you'll see me mess with things all the time. It's a very hard concept to make videos about, like how you adjust your team, because it's all about understanding of like how good your team is. But, okay, so League Cup. Our League Cup group stage. They're a second division team. They just got relegated, though. Santa Clara and Maritimo just got relegated, and Belenenses is like, okay. But we're going to rotate a little bit for this game. We're going to get Walter Mabasso in because that dude needs to play. We're going to get Gushkov in and go deep lying forward on the left side. I wanted to say Magnus Cliven. And the reason I was saying Magnus Cliven, look at that! Andrade, thank you so much for the tier 1 and welcome to an elite online gaming community. Look at that, baby. We spent $3 million on this guy. Everybody's like, I don't know. Huge debate. Nah. Big baller. Massive, gargantuan improvements from Magnus Cliven, age 17. We have no mentor group set up because we have nobody old enough that we want to rub off their knowledge on the younger players. The determination is going down because the aggregate determination of the team is lower than his. We're going to need another young Portuguese player. Enrique Borges. Yeah, we'll do that. Guskov, you're coming out of the midfield again. I know you hate it, but you'll live. Then we have Magnus Cliven. Urawath. Sweeney shouldn't be playing either. This is a Jason Serna game. Jason Serna all over this. Juan Diego Mejia. Victor Orozco should absolutely be playing too. Let's just drop a Urawath. And see if the personal stuff works now. We'll have Victor Orozco going deep, Jason Serna hitting a box to box. With Orozco pulling the strings from deep. We have so many dudes. "16-year-old Jose Almeida." Where's Griffin? I'm using Clabinho as a libero. Where? Oh, shoot. But only libero out of the middle. That's so disappointing. Clabinho is in.
Keep up the good work.
I shall, my good man. Ladies and gentlemen, Klebinho's on one. Klebinho is on one. Oh no, Bruno Gama was the other U21 guy. That's annoying. He Shin count? Why does he Shin not count? I have to play Jose Almeida instead of Klebinho. Now we've hyped all this Klebinho nonsense up. I have to play. Sorry. My bad. It's not Klebinho. Drop Victor and play Klebinho as a back five libero. I could. I literally just want to see how it works, dude. I just want to see what happens. Griffin, Almeida, Klebinho. We're experimenting with something that might very well be great, okay? We don't know. It could be wonderful. It could be great. We have no idea. We have Klebinho. We are going to distribute the ball specifically to Klebinho. And that's how we're going to play, chat. Where's Silva? João Silva's fine. João Silva's fine. This is just it's a League Cup match, and we got a lot of players that we need to give playing time to, and we don't need to play João Silva like every single game. We do not need to do that. What am I seeing? Brilliance. Sasha Kalajic. We have a player look up. Sasha Kalajic is 31. He's at Austria Lustenau. He went from Stuttgart to Lask, and they got relegated after 2 seasons. They got relegated in the season that he played a bunch, but then they got promoted when he oh, no. He just got sent down to the youth team. I crossed myself up. They obviously stayed in the top flight. That was going to be surprising. He faded out of the team a little bit, but then re-earned a spot in the first team on a team that did get relegated, Austria Lustenau. So it's not exactly been a dream career for the guy. He does have 1 Austrian cap, though. So there's that. Shout out to Austria for probably being the most surprising projected group winner based off the Football Manager simulations. I did not see an Austrian group win coming, and that obviously affected my predictions as well in the prediction video because I already was aware of the results. That video is being edited. Both those guys worth keeping around. All right, we're playing with a libero today. Let's go. Yeah, cup match. That's why we're mixing it up. That's why we mixing it up, yo. I'm from Belgium. I hope we win, but our defense is scary. Your defense is scary old. Belgium's defense is scary old. You know, you might be able to get like a few good games out of them. All right, Klebinho, Enrique Borges are not fit. But Klebinho's coming off that wicked like bruised shin or whatever the hell happened to him. Something wild and crazy. Okay, let's take a look at the team. We are playing an attacking game with a libero. We're gonna go wingbacks, which Gama can do well. We should be okay. I think we need to go just fairly wide. This is us taking an opportunity to play Clabinho the way he was meant to be played, as a ball carrier out of the back. You can just ping passes. It's not exactly an ideal game to be doing it either, because they're going with like a classic line busting 4-2-3-1. I want Bornus. Actually, I do want Borges. Magnus Cliven is good and he's young, but he's also not. It's an exceptionally sizable team we've put on the field. There's some large lads. Let's move Griffin. Paul Griffin's the best corner taker. I think not.
1 year. And on this day I secured safety from relegation from the EPL in my first season there in my Chorley save. 10 seasons in and could not have done it without your hints and tips. Thanks and keep up the good work.
Congratulations, my dude. Always nice to get a nice big football manager achievement to hang your hat on. Hello, how's it going? It's going well, FM Steven. We're getting ready to fire up this libero tactic, but Rambling Epic, you have yourself a full-blown Premier League team. Thank you for the 1 year as part of the Hammers, my dude. Okay. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? We owe them, apparently. First League Cup group stage match. We play every team in the group stage once. You have to win the group to get to the League Cup semifinals. Of course, the only major trophy that we do have is a League Cup title. What a promising start. Walter Mabasso, club captain, finally back from injury. And look at that, he's hurt again. It's unbelievable. Real crying shame. Mabasso out for 2 months with a bruised thigh. Clabinho! The long awaited debut of Clabinho. He's like Fellaini. He's a very particular type of player who should be used to destroy very particular teams.
As much as it pains me to do so, thank you to the Blue Nose editor Reece for all the YouTube VODs. I had to go back full-time in March, so I've been cat jamming solo for a bit. Looking forward to the channel post-graduation. Have some fancy ramen on me.
$40 donation! $40 from No Copite. Cat, yo, there is nothing wrong with cat jamming solo. I'm gonna say that right now. If you can cat jam solo, life's gonna be okay. If you can cat jam solo, dude. Thank you for the $40, No Copite. And it is good to have you back around. That's a disappointing, frustrating goal to concede there. Disappointing, frustrating goal. Just didn't track the runner. Well, this is a nice test of what these lads are made of, you know? We don't seem particularly explosive with the whole 5 at the back vibe. Oh, it's in there! I want to build play with the supreme quality that we have on the field compared to what they have. That was what I would like to do. Thank you. Here's Clabinho. Look at this. Look at Clabinho orchestrating. Oh, Magnus Walter. Aussie superstar Walter Mabasso is back, baby. Yeah. 17-year-old Magnus Cliven with the composure. It's beautiful stuff from big old Magnus. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! Ozzy, Ozzy, Ozzy! He's just really composed. That's what, you know, when you need the final ball. Oh, Almeida, the 16-year-old with the tackle. Find him, find him. The right side. Thank you, God. It's 3-on-1. You gotta pass there, dude. Walter, you got 16 passing. Just open your eyes and you'll hook it up perfectly. Good play by Almeida, though. We are starting a 16-year-old at center back today. I feel like we don't talk about Almeida enough. Very happy with your performance today. I have faith in you. Borges doesn't care. He's still demotivated. Well, the rest of the team's fired up. It's 1-1 with a second division team. We're Oriental Dragon. We don't do that. You know what I'm saying? What a goal by Clubinho. True. Everybody else see Clubinho?
If you're not playing a halfback with your libero, are you actually playing football?
No. Togo, thank you for continuing your gifted sub from the Nick. Anti Shardo just 1 month away from the gold and bringing the knowledge. Dude, we need the attack on the back post. You can't back away there. We got the flick on, Enrique. We need you. Victor Orozco. Magnus Cliven, no! Oh. I think he was really offside, though, unfortunately. Yeah, he's flagrantly offside. Nice finish. It's his debut. Cliven's debut, Almeida's debut. We got plenty of guys popping in for the first time. Cliven. Oh, no. 17-year-old to 16-year-old. Cliven for Borges, dude. What? You cannot be more open than that. It is physically impossible to be more open than that. 14 heading. I don't believe you. It's a myth. It's a fabrication. Absolutely no way. Hit the godforsaken target. Enrique. Oh, Cerna. God, with the sauce. Gamma, what is that? How? Ooh, Roscoe. Victor. Walter. Somebody, for the love of God.
This silver tastes fantastic.
Congratulations, Pat Breeze, on your 6 months. Paul Griffin, maybe. No. Magnus Cliven again. It's a pretty good ball. Oh, what a pass by Clubinho. Orozco. Borges, thank God. Oh, what did he? Oh, it was cartwheel. Okay, I was like, just do a flip. Yes. Thank you. It had been coming, right? It had been coming. Yeah, it's a good pass by Orozco. Finally, Enrique Borges gets off the schneid, you know. Ooh, Griffin. I've liked Orozco a lot. Obviously, Cliven's played well, and Mabasso seems ready to get back into more first-team action. Oh, Mejia. Oh, Bruno, there's no way he holds his nerve and doesn't shoot that. There's just no... Oh, Clubinho. Somebody get my boy Clubinho an assist, please. That is perfectly fine. I have no issue with that decision at all. Walter! Oh. Walter! Long highlight. I'm feeling like this is going to be a good one. I am satisfied with the control of the match that we are exhibiting. Just go back to Bruno. And Clubinho. Come on, Clubinho sees the opportunity. Just gonna drag this back. Oh, we got it in. Really should have. He should have just used Orozco. All right, Mejia. Mabasso. Turn, dude. Turn, Walter. Cerna, Bruno Gama, Mejia. Somebody's got to be open. Please drag this back. Cerna. Oh. Almeida's apprehensive. We'll just go with David Thompson. Great effort from the 16-year-old. Good to see him making plays. We're going to keep Orozco there and bring in Petr Todorov as well. Try and jog his development with a little cameo. Good touch, Thompson. This is still 2-1. I know we look like we're playing the JV team here, but it's still just 2-1. All right, Clabinho, do something nuts. Great pass to open up play by Clabinho. Just skips the front line. Oh, just shoot it. No, why? I was so much closer than the last one. Oh. Just take a touch and shoot it. Oh. Scamper, thank you. Ozraline, thank you for the 4 months of the Twitch Prime. Thank you for being a part of the Hammers. All good doggos with the $5.
Euros are coming home to Wales, and we were singing hymns and arias. Land of my fathers, our Hidwine knows.
Look, I love Gareth Bale. I hope Wales win the whole thing. I don't think it's going to happen. Oh, Clabinho! No! Dang it! Give Clabinho an assist! Come on! Ah! This is a dime. This is a dime by Clabinho. Great touch, and he was offside apparently by the smidge. That's also annoying. It's not too late. Clabinho. Gushkov, dude. Yes. Good dubs, boys. Good dubs. Forgive Pirlo, we have Clabinho. A come from behind win. A good showing from Borges and Cliven. Orozco impressed. Clabinho did play well. He made some really sharp passes, Clabinho. Predictions on how many clean sheets Kasper Schmeichel will get? I'll go 1. Well, I, of course, picked him to finish 3rd in the group. I know that's not a popular pick, but I'm telling you, Russia's doping. So they're going to be playing like World Cup Russia, where they literally are all N'Golo Kante all the time. Like, that's what I said in the video. That I'm serious. But you have to, at this point, factor that in. You have to. How come they can use the Russian flag at the Euros? Because the Euros are not considered a quote-unquote major event organizer, or UEFA is not considered a major event organizer by the World Doping whatever. So they're able to like represent Russia in it and play in it and stuff. Vakun Isuf Bio. Got 10 Ivorian caps. I guess he was a Stuttgart player for some time. That's a good win. That made me happy. We got a lot of guys on the field that we obviously want to get on the field. So our League Cup tomfoolery with frickin' Klebinho paying dividends again. Let's see. Do I want Emmanuel Eurowath in this one? No. Sorry, Klebinho. I'm really sorry. I know Orozco is going to have a shout at this. Orozco's going to have a shout at this. Sweeney did not play well in the last game. So I will have Jason Serna and Heishin available as substitute options for him. Bruno Gama's on the bench. Carbajal goes in for Mejia, and that is our defensive subs. Eurowath, Heishin, Jason Serna, Gushkov, Yossi Gindi. Let's drop Serna. It's not exactly played well, and Orozco just gave us a really good game, so have Orozco floating around. Armando Pereira for Waltz, or maybe Navarro.
Five MTH already? Love my time here, romantic face, PS. Beastly latest YouTube upload, but surely Hungary to win it all now hair, winking face.
Surely Hungary to win it all now. I think I've got the full team switched out now. Matias, Arias, Mabasso is the Metsala, Pereira, Navarro. Pereira going as the inside forward. We'll have Sweeney coming off the bench in this game. Boy, I feel like I'm missing a forward sub. Like Portilla's still working his way back from injury. Like, do I want Borges? Or do I want Yossi? I want Borges. Yossi's starting to fade out of the first team. It's getting dangerous for our star-studded Israeli. What are the stats on Silva? He's got 2 goals, 3 assists in the first 4 league matches. So he's off and running with another big season, I think it's safe to say. Porto just... Oh, that's League Cup. If it didn't happen in our group, don't worry about it.
Spandau Ballet Libero. Klebinho will win you the ball. He's indestructible. Always believe in Libero. Oh, etc.
Etc. Oh, Libero. Oh, Klebinho. Van Rafa, thank you for the 5 months. I'm glad you're loving your time here. Hungary's going to win it all, of course. Dora in Mexico, thank you for the 13 months. Mexico's going to win the Euros. I'll see you in the Gold Cup. Costa Rican Esteban Diaz. This dude. What? The hell did you come from? Oh, God. Oh, my God. Esteban, what the hell? What the What the fiddlesticks, dude? This guy's like really good. He's got a really nice ability to change direction, like quick separation, plays 1-2s, moves really well off the ball. He's obviously an intelligent player. He's got plenty of creativity, doesn't lack for passing, decent ball control, even pretty good shooter. 17 technique, and he's really consistent. Like, I'm telling you, this guy is a he's not as unathletic as an Nganch normally is. Like, I know he's a natural Nganch, but this guy can totally play as a deeper lying forward. He can play as our left forward. He could definitely take a step to the outside and play as like a possession team wide player. He's not very good defensively, so stepping into the middle, he'd be a very forward player, and his stamina work rate's not great in terms of advancing play. Make an inquiry. That dude catches the eye for me. See, he's a natural in Ganj, but he's not. Like, he's capable of doing a lot of other things, right? He's got 38 goals and 86 appearances for Herediano, and he just turned 20. A month and a half ago. Did you guys put your picks in on the pick pool? We got over 1,200 people in our pick pool on Kiss My Score. Yeah, no, inverted winger. Like a possession team inverted winger. You know what I mean? So, like, you possess... So that he doesn't have to carry the ball long stretches, but when he receives the ball out wide, he's able to use his, like, wiggle to cut one way or the other and then deliver a pass. And kind of build play. But he doesn't have to carry the ball for long stretches. Dude, here's another one. Yais and Blanco. Look at that natural fitness. This dude falls apart. First sign of training. Falls to pieces. That would be a problem. If he ended up being a very good player, it would be a problem. Nothing special about a Amino. Jefferson Lopez, man, you are just supremely well-rounded. As a wide player, and of course Hassan Bashir, we just keep track of because he's interesting. He's the amazing Sudanese player. Let's get rid of that. I want you guys playing on this team if you can. So Yossi, Todorov, Shojong, Klebinho, just to get to that match sharpness, then Cliven and Kwame and Almeida are playing with the U23s for development purposes. And you reject the bid, but like, did you really reject the bid? Come on. This guy's just, I think, he's got a ton of quality. Whether it's for us or somebody else, he's a lot better than the level that he's playing at right now, so. I would say we weight this really heavily on after league appearances because the odds of him making a ton of league appearances for the club are probably pretty low. So there's our second offer. You want minimum league goals locked at 100. After 10 international appearances, we pay out 100,000. I'll get rid of that. If he scores the goals, then sure. But 500,000 up front with a 50 appearance clause is pretty solid for me. Oh, no, Esteban. Don't do this to yourself. Don't limit your move to Europe. Don't do this. Don't limit your move to Europe because you're this guy. Don't do it. I can't give you that. Thought this was 30 to 31 though. Tell you what, we know that he's willing to work. He is interested in it. Declare interest for transfer. Shortlist. I want actual target 1 month. We'll reevaluate this in a month because I want to push that farther back, like regular starter in a couple years. But I want to let him know we're still interested in him, even though we're gonna leave that conversation. Well, now Yossi gets hurt. Jeez. Yeah. Sheesh. Starts to lose his playing time and then he gets hurt. It's rough out there. Parad said thank you for the 7 months as part of the Hammers, and Winty with the 11 months as part of the Hammers. He's Ariasing it. Yeah, he was. Hello. You're very young, Jonathan. You're very young, but you're an actual target. 20-year-old Irish keeper. Ooh, two guys. Two of them. Lamine and Petr Todorov. Oh, yeah. He's got so much potential trapped in those boots, man. He just might be a half-decent defender by the time this is all said and done. Why is Kevin training poorly? It's very weird. I've already praised them recently, so I don't think I can, but Jason Cerna, we can throw some praise at. Wish I could set it up to, like, automatically praise. Save me those valuable 3 seconds, dude. So hyped for the Euros tonight, dude. We literally cat jammed off the top today because we were so excited. Gokus legs 6 months in advance. Half a year just in advance. Like, y'all want to be part of the Hammers the next 6 months? I got it right now. You're unbeaten against Sporting in the last 5 outings. Gives us confidence. That's a cool thing. Magnus Hansen's, he's in poor form in the Portuguese 3rd division. Oh my god. Oh, Magnus. What are we gonna do with you, man? Oh, then Lazio in 4 days. I think we do regular first team Sporting Lazio and then rest against Belenenses in the League Cup. Rotate the team out again. I think we'll be easy breezy and beautiful. Oh, look up Sergio Camelo. Kamala Harris. No, Lamine, he was born and raised in Guinea-Bissau and has 9 Guinea-Bissau national team appearances, but now he's holding out for Portuguese nationality. What team are you rooting for during the Euros? I mean, obviously, every underdog. I love chaos at a national tournament, so I will be rooting for every underdog that exists. Magnus Cliven, oh baby, with a hat trick. Shou Zhang also had a hat trick, but he didn't win man of the match. I'm feeling some discrimination. Oh wow, we're starting to picking up a few injuries to guys that aren't like really regular first team players, but that guy's on our bench and plays a lot. Just picked up a knock. We're not training particularly heavily either. This is just, we're gonna have to move that match practice on that note because of all this rescheduling, but you suck. Shima Sani is a very good athlete, not a very good player. A fantastic defensive fullback on loan from Milan, though, who's picking up a huge paycheck. Can you believe we've unbeaten in our last 5 matches against Sporting? I agree that a 5 at the back kind of makes sense with this team. That's what Bob was saying. Yeah, we don't do that because Pereira is not successful as a central striker. He is very successful as a wide right forward. I don't like. We've just discovered that over the last year that the way where he plays and where he really threatens is as a wide right forward. I feel like we're able to create a wider array of attacks and like different runs and moves with our setup right now than we would with a 5-3-2, but against a very good team like Europa League knockouts or maybe this Lazio match, a 5-3-2 definitely gives you, or like I'm thinking like a 3-3, a 3-3-2. So like you've got 3 at the back and then you've got 2 wing backs, defensive midfielder, like a 3-3-2-2, sorry. And then two midfielders ahead of the defensive midfielder and 2 strikers. I feel like that might be a really functional way to do it. Robin Skogstad. It's a good guy to track. Feels like the type of guy that United would just release, but he's still worth keeping an eye on. Yeah, look, Heishin gets into the China team all the time. We know that. It's not weird. What's weird about how does a player appear in 9 games and then switch? You get a one-time switch. So basically what he's doing is he's not playing for Guinea-Bissau anymore to see if he can use that. Or maybe he just played 9 matches and none of them were competitive. That is possible. But I think what's more likely is he's waiting to see if he can use his one-time switch to play for Portugal. If he does not get that call in a certain amount of time, then he will decide to keep playing for Guinea-Bissau. Diogo Pinto. Very good keeper. Jesus Diaz in the U.S. It's like a pretty good athlete, but we have better athletes who are also more talented with the ball than that guy. Costa Rica's league has a couple of dudes that are just really talented. This guy is not as good as the other guy, but he's also 17. It's Costa Rican league. Saprissa in particular is like the fountain of youth. Karsten Gunderson. Wish I'd found you a little earlier. It's a pretty good center back. All right, at least Portilla's on the report here. Let's rock and let's roll, baby. Correction, the lookup was going to be forgotten. No, it's not. He's at Leganes. Sergio Camelo. He never broke into the Atletico Madrid team. He did a loan at Benfica where he didn't play. Played for Atletico Madrid B for like 4 years in the second division. Playing kind of well. Pescara signed him on a free. Spent 2 years in the second division of Italy, being a bit part player who wasn't that good. And then Leganes picked him up for $775,000 to come play in the Spanish second division, where he looks like a rotational player again. So it hasn't been like a brilliant career for Sergio Camelo, but he has found his role as a second league player amongst Europe's top nations. There are worse places to be. All right, let's go positive. We're going to see that 4-5-1 that they always use. So let's distribute to fullbacks. All right, we're going Mabasso Arias as the front line of the midfield today. Sweeney didn't put out a good showing last time. Victor Navarro did score, though, so he gets the spot again. We wish him all the luck. All right, on the attacking side, we are angled towards Barrientos, which is good. Herrera attacking from the outside. Lamine is the other guy dropping off. It's obviously bothersome, but somebody's got to be back there, and we've got a lot of offensive guys. Ala Amra is a solid threat in the air, but what if we dropped Ala Amra to play with Jose Matias? And that would allow Lamine Mendez to be up and kind of around the box, which I think is good. Miguel Silva there. Victor Navarro sweeping in at the back post. All right. That's my official executive purveyor decision. Your lineup needs more libero in it, dude. Carball in attack. No, we just can't have too many guys in the attack role. They get up and they get involved plenty. But that's especially why our lower tempo is specifically to kind of involve ourselves more with our full offensive set. Big game on the road against Sporting. Even though they're having a bad year, dude, it's always a big game. Let's go, boys. All right, Parfait. Have a good sleep. Hold down Indonesia for us. What's the point of your own personal contract? There's no real point to it. The only effect it has in the game is the bigger your contract is, the harder it is for them to fire you because they have to pay the compensation. And obviously you need to be under contract, so the length of the contract also has an effect on that. But that's really the only effect it has in game. That, and it does count as like money spent by your club. So I never negotiate for a better deal too much. I'll just take the deal that they give me usually, or like add a couple of years or something, but that's it. Oh, Pereira. Armando. It's just like, is that one Foyth? Nice. Foyth just running around on a 17th place Liga NOS team. Their ability to be bad at the beginning of every season for the last 3 years now is just incredible. Well, that was a problem. Excellent block by Lamine Mendez, or else we were doomed. That guy got all the way around Christian Carvajal. Oh, yeah. Victor! Oh, Victor. He's got Silva. What are we doing? Find the shot. Don't pass it 30 yards from the goal. Matias has got to find some ball that's not to Barrientos here, please. Ah, beautiful. Set pieces. This is where we live. Oh, Carvajal. Pereira. Victor. I don't think I've ever seen a team have 0.01 XG, but that's what they have right now. They have one shot on target, 0.01 XG. So we've been tidy with the ball. I haven't given up the chances. We just need to be a little bit better at creating. Come on, Carvajal. Woo! Oh, you let him back in. You were by him. Chill, we're all right. Nice pass. Could have used, the entire right side of the field if you felt like it, but who needs it? Oh, nice touch! Nice goal! Nice goal! Classy, classy touch. Walter Mabasso. Driving run. The club captain picks out Armando Pereira. 1-0 at Sporting. Come on, Bruno. Come on, Bruno. Come on, Bruno. He's off. Thank God. Bruno's got lead hands sometimes, dude. His handling is not brilliant. His handling is not brilliant. Oh, he's miles off, chat. Miles offside. Not even close. Yeah, obvious call. Obvious call. Really, in the spirit of the game, shouldn't have even been allowed. There we go. Send the team back out motivated for the second half, paying attention to complacency. Ref! Oh, they're like scalping my boys out here. Oh, come on, Silva. You ever been to Europe? Oh, yeah. I've been to 35 countries. My family, when I was growing up, just loved to travel. Is like what we did every summer. Ooh, nice pass. Silva! Fiddlesticks. Babasso! Oh! Ho, ho. It's a cheeky little finish from my boy Walter. He spears this. Zink. 22 caps for Australia at the age of 22. He's a burgeoning Aussie legend. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! Our club captain's got a goal and an assist on the road against Sporting. I'm going to drop Aria, or I'm going to go a Eurowath for Matthias, and I'm going to drop Arias for Hishin. It's fresh legs in that midfield, so we can keep this going. I just haven't seen Arias do a ton yet. Yeah. Can I get a huge, giant yikes for every part of that defensive effort, from Ala Amara missing to Lamine Mendez getting bodied to, like, Ala Amara was miles away from where he was supposed to be on that play. Just terrible. You know, Bruno, I'm in favor of you just punching the ball out every time, because Lord knows you can't catch it. He's good at everything else. Oh my goodness, a header from Hishin. Navarro. Silva. Big Walter. Big save by Bruno, by the way, in that, like, angled 1v1 to try and keep this comfortable. Oh, it's got to be us. Oh, what a touch by Victor. Oh, he's offside. I was, how in the world did he wrangle that? Yo, Sammy boss. Examia boss. Good luck on your inorganic chemistry exam in 15 minutes. You're going to do fantastic stuff. Take a deep breath and lock in. Oh, it's us. Ishin. What the that is just a gift. Well, Hishin, that wasn't ideal, my dude. Destroyed them the entire game. And now it's just like, well, that just went right through the hands of I went right through the hands of Bruno Friedrich. Hishin with the melt there. We're gonna bring in Borges. That's our last sub. Hey, that's just the way it happens sometimes. That's the sport. That's the way it happens. Bruno. You gotta get that, man. Gotta get that. Turnover switched the entire game from Hishin, man. That was brutal. Come on, boys. But we bounce back. We bounce back. It's offside, too. Oh, let's go, boys. On that. We've got plenty of people back to deal with this. So let's deal with it. Thank you. Thank you. And now we go. Good touch. A good touch. Use the space. Use Walter, man. You don't have to take the guy on. You don't have to take him on. You usually make the right play. I don't know what you're doing here. They're not even really going for it. They're not even really going for it, and we can't mark them in the middle right now. That's terrible. We dominated them, man. Gave them a .99 XG play off a mistake, a goal 4 minutes later, and walk out of here with a draw that they had no business being a part of. Obviously not pleased. He Shin. What was that? Your absolute throw. An absolute throw.
Got 100 quid on Italy. They are the team no one is giving enough hype.
That was annoying. That was so annoying. That's a bold wager there, Muyu. That's a bold wager. C-Cat, thank you for the 2 months. The Twitch Prime, you should apply to be Spurs manager. Be one of the better decisions the club has made. I'd take it. I'm in. Corey, thank you for the 3 months. The Twitch Prime as well, spending $5 of Jeff Bezos money. Yeah, just like for the record, He-Shin has 18 vision. It really is remarkable that that happened. It's no comment. Like this player that scored, he had a really good performance. Nobody on their team had a really good performance. We just gave them the match. We gave them a point. We gave away 2 points. We gave them a point. That's all that happened. That's all that happened.
9 months. Mon the Dragons.
All right. I did like the Walter Mabasso vibes. I really did like the Walter Mabasso vibes out of the middle. We got to drop him, but definitely going to be a very good option off the bench. He-Shin, I really just don't want to look at you right now, so you're not going to be on the bench for this game. I know you understand. Guskov off. Jason Cerna in. Need probably another midfielder. All right, everybody else is good, right? Had a really poor game from Victor Navarro, so we might want to look to rotate its striker and get Enrique Borges back in there. Because Navarro did some good things, but he also did some not so good things in that last match and found himself generally uninvolved a good amount of the time. So I'm going to get you back to ball winner on defend, por favor, so you're diving in a little more. Okay. I don't want to change the way we play too much against Lazio. We've got a little opportunity to figure out how good we are exactly, given the fact that we able to win the first match on the road at Fenerbahce. At least he's improving. What about you? No. Cool. Don't care. I don't have feelings. You would expect a player with 18 vision to set up easy goals. Yeah, I mean, there's nobody on my team that has better vision than He-Shin. The odds of him making that pass must have been just incredible. It's first draw for the Cups, so we're going to get some bad team. 4th division. Cool. A 4th division team. Oh, this is a match practice that we're going to have to do because we didn't take it off the... Nice. Sick. Right. Just make sure I don't have any other match practices hiding somewhere from when we had to reschedule 45 times. Cool. Glad we could do that. Glad nobody got hurt. They're dropping Milinkovic-Savic. Okay. Can't believe we drew that match. Oh my god. We'd only given up like 1 goal all year. We gave up 2 goals in like 5 minutes. Just horrendous goals. The first one in particular, obviously, but both of them were bad. Nico Denna, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Welcome to an elite online gaming community. Then an S18 Sav, thank you for 9 months as part of the Hammers. Razvan Sava. Need to rescout him, but we're not sold. Marco Gira at Lorient. I just can't. Not with that level of inconsistency. Like, I'd love to make a move for him. He's the type of guy I would love to make a move for, but I just can't do it. Samudio is so fast. Like, he has an elite level of speed. Like, just completely elite. You think João Silva deserves a call up? Yeah, I think he could help any team in the world, really. Like, any team in the world will be better off having João Silva than not. Okay, that's where I'm at. Can't wait for the Save Your Saves. Really hope to get mine since I needed help for about 3 seasons. Oh, no. I am filming it later tonight, so we'll get on that. I know the lookups have been taken care of. We're caught up, Ollie. Last one we did was Camelo. Francis, thank you for converting to a tier 1. Be a part of the Hammers long term. And my ODFC saves still in the lower leagues. Haven't quite got out of there, so I think Z might have done wonders. I mean, you always need a good bit of fortune too. We ripped it straight from the 3rd to the 1st division with back-to-back titles, but then we, you know, it was 11th and 5th and 6th and then 3rd. Those are our 4 top flight finishes so far. This is our 5th year. Kim J. Kwong, yet another enthusiastic, mildly like lukewarm. Another lukewarm Korean prospect. Hey, what's up? Having won your opening match, represent opportunity sees. We're off to a good start. We'll see. Always prepared to give us a chance. We're very excited. Not every day a team of our size gets to take on one as big as Lazio. It's going to be a great occasion. Touch and go for Portilla. Riega's playing well on loan, which is great to hear. It's never a bad thing to hear that one of your young studly man peoples is performing on their loan move. Bacon. Yeah, we're playing Lazio right now. We won our first Europa League game 1-0 at Fenerbahce with a heroic late goal from Victor Navarro, of all people. Appreciate that, Isle. I thought you did when you basically came to me the other day and were like, yeah, this is what we did. Oh, cool. Eric Mendez getting his coaching licenses. Hey, Paul Griffin's in the Irish team. We got 2 Irishmen. Vision's a problem, though. He will never see the field very well. Marnik Ernst. He's also not an athlete. He needs a very good passing possession team to be successful, and I'd just rather have forwards that can contribute to more parts of the game than that. All right, Tong Shinuno. Hey, there we go. 20-year-old Colombian goalkeeper Paul Afonso. Fairly consistent. Adaptability problems wouldn't be a concern because our team is littered with Colombians that could help him adapt. Tips for club culture to sign players from a specific country. My board wants to sign Brazilians. Literally no transfer funds to end up signing free transfers. Majority of their contracts end at the end of the year, so the board are blocking my current transfers at the start of this season to improve the squad considering from Brazil. Yes. You need to scout the bejesus out of Brazil. And it sounds like you need to scout the bejesus out of Brazil for end of contract players, but essentially you need to sign enough Brazilians that you can also then go sign everybody else, which means like the rotational players at your team, the replacement level players at your team need to be Brazilian, right? The ones that you can afford so that you can spend your like signing capital on players that are like your star players could be the guys that you sign from all around the world. We have good youth facilities. How does that feel? I simp for Zealand. Woo! Our youth facilities are up to good. It's been a very long journey, chat. A very long journey. Increase the transfer budget, please. 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 We have so much money in the balance. Please. Oh, Juan Recalde's $16,000 asking price is attracting a lot of attention. See, there we go. We're good. Armando Pereira has agreed that he wants to stay because United's no longer interested. Oh. Ha! I think we might need this guy, dude. I think we might need this one. Now that's a scout. Look at Max Heck. Squishy marshmallow. Hello, Thomas. How are you doing today? Just wondering if you're feeling up to this here, Thomas. Yep. Just wondering if you're feeling up to this, Thomas. Hi, Thomas. Minimum fee release clause to foreign clubs. I'm willing to guess that they're not going to accept any offer below that. Hi, Thomas. Hello. I have been looking for you for a very long time, Thomas. And I mean that in the creepiest way possible. We'll get to you on the other side of this incredibly huge match against Lazio that we're going into with probably too much confidence. We'll see what happens. All right. Griffin, Gamma, Emanuela Eurowath, who we're really happy to see is already improving. His mentality is really where we wanted to get a lot of improvement, and we have a pretty good mentality in the team. But we're going to drop him, though, because Griffin can play defensive midfield, and Gushkov's such a versatile forward that he's definitely a guy we could want to use. I really, really, really want to have Angel Zamudio available as well, though, which is making this a very tricky decision on the substitute bench for me. Because I really, really want to have Zamudio available. He's a game-breaking counter player, and Gushkov has been an excellent sub for me. Gonna drop Cerna. So we have Zamudio, Guskov, Mabasa. Both these guys can play in the central mid. All of these guys can play in the central midfield too. Zamudio, Mabaso, Gushkov, Navarro. Orozco's our like pinging passer. A Eurowath drop from the bench as well because he hasn't, we need the big time ballers here today. Alexi McAllister, the Argentinian guy. Just gotta watch out for. That Swedish center back might be a guy that we just plug in next to Barrientos, and that's our center back pairing for like years. And until we, stumble upon another world star. Okay, Borges should not be on a post. Both of these guys should not be on posts. I think we're aware of that. So you're there, and then you're there. And these guys are here. These guys are here, more specifically. We've got a fantastic run of 4 guys in those spots. We've got Pereira and Silva who run off the tops. Sweeney there. And then we swap these boys in. Okay. You never know what's going to make the difference, man. You never know. Enrique Borges, definitely, now that he's in. We work Borges. We work Barrientos. We go Sweeney and Ala Amara back. This is what the people wanted. I don't know. This feels like what the people wanted. Are you guys ready? Yeah, I'm gonna be live during the Euro match. Yeah, we're gonna switch over to just chatting. We're gonna watch the match together, of course. Let's go! Oriental Dragon against Lazio. on, Sweeney. Go out there and enjoy yourselves today. I think we are also going to use the magic. I have faith in you. Arias Lamine Mendez, don't believe I'm a god on earth yet, but we'll get there. At the Carlos Salema, we've made Lazio come play in this tiny, piddly little stadium in Lisbon. Like against a bunch of kids who are out to conquer the world. We won the first match against Fenerbahce. They beat Torpedo Shudzina rather convincingly. The AP on that side in particular, when Arias is playing as the Mitsala, Arias has the trait to get himself into the opposition area whenever he can. So Sweeney then ends up kind of being the orchestrator who's sitting outside the box. The way it works is that other midfielder is looking to get farther forward. Sweeney's dropping back more. Other fullback. Thank you. Make them, just stretch them into the corner, and then we'll get our midfield up to the top. Cheeky ball. Cheeky ball. Oh. You got to remember who we're playing here. We're playing freaking Lazio. That was beautiful. On to Borges. Put it towards goal. Oh, Kevin. We need a little more, Kevin. We need a little more. It's a sharp start, though. That's a very sharp start. We can grab 3 points out of this match. Then we have Torpedo Shudzina twice. We can really cement ourselves if Fenerbahce is able to dance with Lazio. Like, if they're able to take some points off Lazio, like, we win this match and then beat Torpedo Shudzina twice, we would have 12 points. Lazio would be on potentially 9, but like if Fenerbahce beats them once or a couple of draws or something, we could win the group. Like, if we perform in this match. Pereira, use the fullback. Ooh, that's lucky. It's good. It's good, boys. It's good. Look, if we're going to give up goals, I want them to look like that. Honestly. If we're going to give up goals, I want them to look like that. I don't want us to break down or make stupid mistakes. If you're just going to just score a fantastic goal against us, then okay. We've actually completely dominated the match. Come on, boys. Let's get this goal before halftime. That was their only shot of the first half. Sweeney. Oh, he's picked him out!
Oriental Dragon's only missing one player to win it all, Tom Brady. Also Bosley. Pock Pikachu.
Soon Shrinker, thank you for the 6 months and congrats. I love Dominic Soboslai right now. Oh, this pass from Sweeney is elite. Great touch from Borges to set himself up. He just didn't hold his nerve in front of the goal and couldn't score it. You've been the better team. Honest to goodness, you've been the better team. Pereira, I'm not happy with the way you're playing. And Sweeney, despite that pass, you have a 6.5. Pick it up. All right, this is, oh yeah, Christian. There we go. Intensity right out of the dressing room, gives it right back. Love to see it. And one shot, it was an absolute belter from McAllister that went in. And we've been all over him the rest of the game. We've controlled the flow of the match. We've had 1 or 2 really good looks. Sweeney. Come on, Carlos. We need something. Oh, Carbajal. Silva! What a save. It's a very good save. Hit it hard, low, near post. Guy got down and swatted it away. I don't really want to change much. You know, like, I feel good with where the team is at. I need Lamine to not do that, though. Dang. Yeah. McAllister's apparently, he's not. I mean, I looked at his attributes. He's just having a, he's not actually better than the rest of us. He's just playing like he's better than the rest of us. Let's see. Drop Arias from Abasso. I'm going to bring in Angel Zamudio at wing. Raise the tempo, raise the directness. Or not raise the directness, but I'm going to raise the tempo. I'm like to play harder. Hey, Lamine on a 6.1. Learning curve. I'm really happy with the way we've played. We've turned up and we've put in a top-notch performance. We've just cracked a little bit, and not even a lot. I mean, they're scoring really good goals. Oh yes, Mabasso, pick him out again. That's good. That's fine. Sweeney, good patience. Let Zamudio get up. Silva. Oh, he's got Borges. Oh, back in it. Come on, Lance. Come on. Come on. Lamine Mendez drifting inside. He's still playing with confidence. Silva with an absolute dime to Enrique Borges. Come on, man. Oh, it's just a beautiful pass. Tidy finish. Let's go. Let's get another one. Oh, here it is. Barrientos. That's right. Get it wide. Beautiful. Reset. We got our boys in the box here. Walter. Well, nobody's outrunning Zamudio. Lamine. Angel. Oh, thank you, Matias. Silva again. The play. Oh, ref! 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 Let's go, baby! Carbajal, take a deep breath. Erabinal! Vamos! Vamos! And it's Carbajal! And it's level! Come on! Oh, let's go, baby. Let's go for the dub. Zamudio, Silva. Take the corner. That's all right. It's right back to him. Oh, it's a good cross. Oh, really good. Really good from Carbajal. Late. Survey the bench. Who else we got? Carbajal's obviously playing a Stormer. Victor Orozco for Jason Sweeney. In form, had a great match last time he was on the field. Let's see if he can pick that one pass out and wins us the game. White Kevin. It's like somebody just blocked the shot from freaking McAllister, please. Well, they had a boy Lamine. Come on, Samudio, don't fade off here. Oh, just send it, please, for the love. Just hit it. Just hit it up that way. On to attacking, looking for the win. We underscored our XG in this game. I'm really proud of the boys for coming back and grabbing a draw. It's probably the biggest result in the history of the club, but you can't help but feel like we could have gotten more out of it. You cannot help but feel she could have gotten more. I didn't want to take Borges off. It might have been a good idea to bring in Navarro. He's clearly got the big match gene. It's a good shout. But you've done brilliantly to come back and salvage. Oh, we were 2 down against Lazio. We found 2 goals in 3 minutes. And we played really well, man. Really well. The learning curve. Lamine Mendez really battled his way back into that game, too. Obviously, McAllister's goal was fantastic, but, you know, nice draw. Keeps us in with a shot at getting that first position. All right, let's talk to this lad from Sweden here. See if we can scale this down one. How about we just get rid of this and we go regular starters? That sound okay? Thomas Isgren. Ooh. Let's remove both of those. Kim Svensson. Hi, man. What's up? Let's go bonus laden contract. I'm a big fan of those recently. Get a big bonus for winning Liga NOS. That being said, we're going to drop this down to like 507. Sure there. Oh, I'm about to bully this guy down to 546. I can feel it. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord. He's the Klops. Hey! Philosophical about comeback. It hurts to be on the wrong end of a result like this. Who is that dude? Dego. He's Israeli. Nice. 9 key passes for Christian Carbajal, balling at left back all game. Obviously also scored the penalty, which he's weirdly the best penalty taker on the team. Cool. In our transfer budget, which we actually needed, increase the percentage of transfer retention, por favor, and improve the youth recruitment. Yay! No, the youth recruitment thing is ridiculous. Hey, we went from 40 to 50%. Yeah. It has got to be glitched, dude. It has to be glitched. Like, there's no way. There is simply no way that all of this convincing... We have limited youth recruitment, dude. Yeah, like Carbajal is brilliant when he plays like that, and obviously McAllister, like he's got 10 appearances for the Argentinian national team. That's a level of quality that is rarely seen by our boys, rarely seen by a lot of the lads, or really maybe anywhere in the Portuguese league. I mean, that's probably the top level of quality that you're going to be running into. So You were aware of the type of challenges that we're presented by having to play against him. Definitely. That's okay. I think we're more than capable. Imagine that, don't you?
1 more month to silver, baby.
You guys excited? 40 minutes. 40 minutes. 40 freaking minutes until the Euros start. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, what's happening? David Thompson, Emmanuel Eurowath, Petr Todorov, Nus Sawadogo, Maxwell Appia, Jojong, Klebinho, Magnus Cliven. Actually, let's pick our starting lineup for this match. I'm going to go Guskov. Guy definitely needs to get some playing time. Samudio. Absolutely, Samudio. Let's see. Victor Navarro. Try and recapture some Actually, Magnus, where are you? We have Magnus Clive in another run. How am I not going to reward the fact that he just went out and played a really good game last time? Like, how do I not reward that? I don't know. You have to. You have to reward that. Petr Todorov. No, Hishin. We're going to get him to regain his confidence. A Eurowath. Where are you? I've got faith in Emmanuel. I don't. Nobody else seems to, but I do. I don't have any other left backs. Is there a U23 left back somewhere? Or a B team left back somewhere? I just need a left back. There's Angel Chavez. He's not really a left back, though. Abdul Karim Badri of Niger. That's right. About to hit the break. We'll just rest Carbajal for a couple of days, and then Mejia will be back after the international break. All right. Actually, we just played Barrientos at left back. This is like his technically his natural position is left back. He'll be fit enough to play it. Like, we'll definitely be able to play him there. I think we start Klebinho on the bench. I know this is going to be slightly unpopular with the assembled masses, but I think we start Klebinho on the bench. You're a jet setter. He's doing it for long. He's looking for young boys everywhere. It's unbelievable. I think he finds something better to do with his time. All right, Orozco, Cerna, Todorov, Mabasso, Borges, no. Navarro, yes. Shell Silva's also still hanging out up there. Which means we can actually take Gushkov, put him here, put Samudio here, and put Todorov as the Metsala. But that, of course, removes the under 21 threshold, which we had cleared because Shell Silva was still in the team. Means we like need Borges. Borges and Cliven. Samudio, Todorov, Hishin, Eurowath, Barrientos, Griffin, Almeida, Bruno Gama, and this time, fine, Maxwell Appia, the young Ghanaian. We'll get a bite of being a goalkeeper here. We don't really love our backup goalkeepers. We've had good ones in the past, but now we just don't. So Maxwell is not a guy we are comfortable saying should play with the first team. You know what I mean? I was all in on Team Lamine. Oh, he's only Lamine's still the starting right back. He's not losing that spot. He had a terrible first half in that last game, but he bounced back, had a decent second half, raised his rating and everything. You know, he's gonna have poor. He's an 18-year-old who's like learning to play defense on the fly. He's gonna have poor games. You gotta hold the faith. You gotta hold the faith in the guy because we know how good he is overall. You should be you should be on his team. What if Jose Almeida was actually just amazing? We signed him for $93,000. What if he was actually he ended up being a Portuguese starting center back or something? I mean, he is 16 and he is getting that hot, like, full bar improvement going. The signing of Magnus Cliven looks genius. Heishin for the redemption. You better hope. Better hope he's hitting it. This I love to see too. Because Angel Zamudio's taken a little while to adapt to being here, but if we can get him to turn into just I mean, he is an unbelievable athlete. But what we stopped at was to check this and make sure there were no first team picked players outside of Appia, of course. That we were going to have running here, so remove them. The subs can play. Maxwell Appia can play. Needs to get his hands warmed up. João Silva and Lamine Mendes is in the Portuguese U21s. That's why he's gone to play in the Portuguese system because he's able to make the top level Portuguese youth team where João Silva's playing. Jason Serna better than Heishin after the betrayal. After the betrayal. I mean, that's the kind of improvement to decision making and just overall defensive ability that we're really excited to see. We've not seen explosive growth from Todorov, but he's definitely bringing. He's bringing it. He knows he's got a battle to get a spot on the field, and all those good training ratings are going to get him a spot on the field in the League Cup. That's it. That's it. I have nothing to do the next few weeks. The Euro's going to be great. Thank you. Ain't that what the Euro's for? You got any Wonder Kids yet? In terms of like having somebody the media considers a Wonder Kid. João Silva is considered a Wonder Kid. Just beat PSG in the UCL final quarterfinal 8-7. 4-3 at home with 3 goals in the last 7 minutes from 3-1 down, then 4-4 away with a 91st minute equalizer. Talk about scraping. Can I get a yikes? Larson, thank you so much for the 5 months of the Twitch Prime. Only 1 more month to silver, baby. Nice. Todorov just has a chance, like if he raises his overall level. Oh my God, Bright Muhammad just got called. Bright Muhammad just got called. The guy, our quintessential, he's good, but nobody can figure out why. Guy just got called up to the Ghanaian national team for the first time. What a moment for Bright Muhammad on loan away from the club. Bright! Hey, that's going to increase his value a lot. He's loaned out to Las Palmas and he gets into the team. Ay, dude. Oh, no. We really don't need that right now. So we got the look up for Hanno Behrens. He's 38 now. He's gone on to be a coach. But here was his playing career. He stayed at Nuremberg for another season, didn't really play. Osnabrück in the third flight bought him. And he balled out for 4 years. Got promoted to the Bundesliga too. Had a pretty good season while they were up there, but they got relegated back down, and then he turned in another wonderful season that sent them back up to the 2 Bundesliga. He got the club promoted twice. And he won the trophy in Bundesliga 3. a good second act to his career, you know. Can you please look up Juan Manuel Gutierrez? I can do that. Yep. More like Shining Muhammad. It is a good feeling when it is actually a really good feeling when you're scouting a bunch of people, and when you start scouting them, it looks like they're going to be good. By the time you finish scouting them, your team has improved enough that they're like not. Oh, the dude's already at Parma. Was like, hey, that's a very, very, very good. And he's at Liverpool. That's annoying. 16-year-old Czech center back Daniel Urbank. Swansea's got a Welshman. Torbjorn Nielsen. He's another Norwegian. Help Magnus Cliven assimilate. We're back in South Africa, I see. That and Delgan Viegas. We finally got to that scouting report. Sawadogo just dropped a hat trick in the reserves. Maybe that will land him a transfer somewhere that he can actually play. What a time to be alive for Anusa Sawadogo. Juan Manuel Gutierrez coming soon. Big Ben, thank you for converting to a tier 1. Beautiful. I just found out about custom shortlists. And it took me years to start using them too. It's not necessarily, it's a thing that there are a lot of things in this game that a lot of people miss. And that's kind of why we have a YouTube channel. Juan Manuel Gutierrez. He's at Aalborg. It's interesting. So he went from Almeria, where he only got like 4 first-team matches over the last 2 seasons, to Malmö. And then he played 1 regular first-team season, wasn't great, and then slid out of the team and then got a loan to Aalborg. Not exactly what you would have been hoping for. Like, he did get a $2.5 million transfer, but clearly hasn't panned out for Malmö. It never really panned out for Almeria. He made 9 first-team appearances in his first season, but then, you know, played with the B team some, 6.5 and 4 appearances for the senior team. I delete my shortlists every year. I don't think it's genius, but it's mainly because I use my shortlists in a different way than most people use them. I use them to track people like over long periods of time, years. You know, Pereira just won goal of the month. Let's watch the goal. I know which one it was. Oh no, I don't. It was in the match that we played today. This was the goal of the month. This must have been. I mean, it's a good goal. It's a good touch. You know, it's really sharp, direct play and really good ball control, which is what, like, Armando Pereira is known for, is the hard work and ball control. But I thought he scored a goal earlier in the month that was nuts. That just doesn't strike me as like a goal of the month sort of goal, but I'll take the little boost to his confidence. All right, guys. Thomas Isgren, Swedish center back. Our final look at the 19-year-old whose potential is way up there. He would be joining us in January to compete with playing time with Ala Amra. His mentals are just really, 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 really wonderful, which obviously is such a big part of playing the position. He works incredibly hard. He's a great team player. He's also big and will be a set piece for us. His potential's fantastic. I think he comes in and he battles for first team playing time right away in the team. Immediately. I swear, if you don't know, he's the center back we've been dreaming of. Now, Ala Amra is really had a productive start to the season and is developing like crazy, our 22-year-old, but I think that's it's a lot of money. $3.9 million is 2/3 of our transfer budget right now. It is over 10% of our club balance, but I think it's just a no-brainer. Come on, Hishin's playing in this game. Get out of my face. Shin's playing in this game, man. He's playing in the game. Sweden! What happened to the Roma center back? You got to watch the most recent episode that went on up on the live channel, which is this one, which is toughest transfer decision of the save. I've heard it's very informative. Wrong Donnarumma. Darn it. I told you, Dark Heist, I told you to scout the right Donnarumma. Oh, this guy's still in Denmark. Karsten Gunderson. He's got some real ability to him. You know, he's got real ability. My U23s aren't in a league in England. Is there a way I can add them? No. Really wish I had a different answer for you, but I do not. There is not a way you can add them. They either get picked up and your board says, hey, do you want to add them to a U23s league this year? Or they don't. And it's a glitch in the game. And I'm sorry to tell you. I'm only year one. Donnarumma went to Burnley on a free. What? Also, what? Gospodar! With a 5 gifted subs. Gary, how are we feeling? Feels individual training is no longer suitable. I'm not seeing that from him. He's just working on his attacking movement, which is really helping his intelligence, which is great. And it works. Armando Pereira wants a new contract. That could get dangerous. Would love to talk him out of this, Gamma. Viking with 5! We've got Gospodar with 5 gifteds, Viking with 5 gifteds, to Nobody, Coltrane, Paul Delos, Oddball Gamer, Benetam, welcome to the Hammers. You got Bacon, Emotes, access to the subsection of the Discord, and CD Viking. Viking is your sub father. Welcome. And Callum Turnbull, thank you for the 2 months on the tier 1. Hey, can you talk him out of it, please? Oh my God, Bruno Gama, legend. Bruno Gama. Talking one of our star forwards out of wanting a new contract. That is outstanding. Brian Arauz is somebody we want to track year over year, but not somebody that we're immediately interested in signing. Now, Claudio Cabrera on loan from Barcelona. Nice. Really good player. Obviously, but I don't think he's ever going to be Barcelona quality anyways. Do. All right, we had a look up for Mohamed Ihataran. Well, my fingers were on the wrong spot in the keyboard. There he is. He's at Valencia. Okay. What's he doing? $52 million. Valencia scoop him up and he becomes I would say an average first team regular at Valencia in La Liga. So over the last 3 seasons, 6th, 5th, 4th. So he's been in Europe balling. He has broken the Dutch national team open with 56 caps and 13 goals. After a solid, long, productive career at PSV. He's not a superstar, right? But he's definitely a darn good player. But he's not a superstar. He hasn't taken that last step to be like somebody that you just really lean on. Do-do, 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 do-do. All right, Gama, Almeida, Griffin, Barrientos, Apia, Zingola, Urawath, Todorov, Samudio, Cliven, Borges. Got it. Heishin is traveling to join the Chinese national team. Heishin! Why are you the way that you are? It's one downside of the view that I use is just like accidentally enter a team with that sometimes. Let's go! Come on! Last match before we go watch the Euros, so let's make it a good one. Fully expect you to keep our... We'll switch over to our just chatting screen, and we'll sort out a timer so that you can keep track of what time I'm at in the game. Fully expect you to keep our run going and win this match. Yeah, I do. I like Emmanuel Eurowath. He wakes up aggressive. He goes to sleep aggressive. He eats a bowl of nails for breakfast in between. That dude starts every match ready to go. He sends a message. You don't become the most expensive Ugandan player of all time as a freaking ball-winning midfielder unless you bring the heat. There he is. Announce yourself, Emmanuel. Kwame Appiah reappearing after months in the closet. I mean, we just keep wanting to sell him because he doesn't have a place around the team, but he's certainly a good player. He's better than a lot of the guys that we put on the field week in and week out, like in rotation. The problem is he just doesn't have that chance to be great. You know, he's a little older. Oh, Barrientos. Cerna! Paul, that was a little dumb, wasn't it? Attaboy, Maxwell. Good save, Maxwell. Good save. Good save, Maxwell. Didn't set our set pieces at all, did we? All right, posts seem fine. Thing is, we've got Barrientos here, who's like actually the dude. Samudio and Borges, I can work with that. So the only change that we made was Barrientos sliding in there. On the attack, Barrientos is going to be filling in. Magnus Cliven, no. Barrientos is there with Griffin, and then we have other large individuals. Almeida should be around. We need to get our fullbacks back. So Bruno Gama is going to be back at all times. Yeah, I want to make sure we win this match. That's the thing. We want to make sure that we win this match, even as weird as making intense adjustments to this sort of thing might seem. We want, like, we won the League Cup, and it's our biggest trophy we've got in the trophy cabinet right now. We want that again. Wasn't good enough for us to actually be able to defend a set piece, though. They just got 0.1 or 0.51 XG off one set of set pieces. Oh, Samudio! Dang. It's a nice set piece play by them. I mean, knock it down, volley it home. It's a good finish. Need to try and get a handle on this. Obviously, we're going to come in a little hot at halftime. I expect to see a much better showing. A Eurowath doesn't care either way. He doesn't even speak the language. He just speaks violence. I'll make us a little more narrow. Oh my God, it hit the ground in the box. It hit the ground inside the 6-yard box, okay? It can't. That cannot happen. We are a team that values and adores set pieces. That cannot happen.
14
Todorov,
months.
you're taking those.
Let's go. I've been missing the streams lately due to work frown, but keep going Zealand, and also am I the only one who misses the kind bar sample?
Us smuggling kind bars over the border. A very integral. Oh, Zamudio, no, you had to keep running, man. I need to teach him to just keep running all the time. Because he's so fast that they just, look at this. Look at this. You just felt like that was weirdly going to go in. Keep running. Oh, good quick ball. Come on, Jason. Cerna. Zamudio! No! Angel does seem a lot better this year. He seems a lot better this year. Dramatic improvement. Todorov. Cerna. Griffin can pass. Oh, we're better in the second half now. We need to at least turn this into a draw to have a shot. We can't lose this match or it's out of our hands. Cliven's playing poorly, so Navarro? Is that who we have? Todorov's playing poorly, so Orozco, who put in an amazing shift as the Metsala the last cup match. Good punch. Go, go, go. You are faster than their entire team combined. Please just sprint. Please just run. Thank you, Angel. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. It's a good punch by Appia. Set up the counterattack. Just not quite enough from Angel Zamudio to put the ball into the back of the net. But, you know. What can you do? Bruno Gama, how are you on a 6.4? You're like a legit player that I actually play in different instances. Like, what are you doing? At Eurowith, you have played well, so I don't want you to think that this is a commentary on how you're doing, but we kind of need to drop you so that we get guys up the field more. Orozco is going to DLP. Cerna is going to central mid on attack into that space. We're fine. We are fine. Is Borges up there? Borges definitely up there. We're aiming for him with the long balls. Big old target man, Enrique Borges. Contest this, Griffin. Thank you. Cheeky. Borges. Navarro. Oh, play him. He's in. He's not in. Oh, something. It's something is happening. I don't know what. Come on! Oh, follow the shot, man. Down. Cerna, that's a problem. Such bad defense. Like, it's literally so bad. We've got 4 guys here, but we look like we've never seen a 1-2 before. I mean, everybody's out of position. Everybody is out of position. Brutal. We were the only team that looked like scoring in this second half. And we just bad pass into that. Come on, Samudio. Come on, Samudio. Come on, Angel. Oh. Nobody can keep up with him. Like, he just needs to get the ball and run. Good pass. And run. And shoot and miss. It's like, it's amazing. Yeah, we're going to underscore our XG again here. Oh, that's a sick pass if he pulled that off. Oh, great ball. How is no? We've got 4 guys that are... Oh, my God. Sum the match up in a moment. Why is nobody there? We still get a chance anyways. It's like half-baked and Samudio poking it away from somebody towards the goal. Oh my God, no! No, my God, dude. It's offside. Oh, that's so annoying. Oh, what a ridiculous game this was. What a ridiculous game this was. Oh. Gross, disgusting 2-0 loss that we were actually better at. Like, we were just better. We had 20 shots and 55% possession and didn't score. Oh, it's one of those days. I'm not going to yell at the young guys. All right. I got to remember how to do this. So first we've got the... We've got to move this up here. Boom. Yeet that up there. We got to pull up the Euros, baby, because that's what we're watching along with. Do we have the timer? Yes. It's the snaz thing. So what I should be able to do is open up the snaz app and enter some time here. And we'll be able to keep track of it. What? Yeah, no, don't worry. I've already got it muted. We'll be able to keep track of like what point we're at. I just gotta save the Oriental Dragon thing real quick. Save. And oh my God, guys. Oh my God. It's time to watch the Euros.